So it's been a couple weeks since I made a video. What happened was I got into the idea of getting good at this, and there were some people that I know who asked me to help them make videos, and everybody's under lockdown here for COVID-19, so people are meeting on Zoom. So video is getting important, and so I took a little detour. I started watching tutorials, started playing around with Adobe Premiere Pro, trying to learn how to use that, and I actually have a couple great ideas for videos, and I tried to edit them and do things like change the background, and I got bogged down with technical problems, and so I'm still working on that, but I hit a lull, and then I am coming back to the idea now. And I'm not too worried about being very professional right now. I'm just recording myself trying to make the transition, because in the first wave of videos I did, I got to this state of forgiveness where I didn't have any kind of emotional preoccupation with broadcasting anymore. My old desire to be a rock star and express the spontaneous craziness of something dissipated. And I watched a lot more YouTubers, and I was actually very inspired. I saw a how-to video by a guy who's made millions teaching people how to make YouTube videos, and he told a personal story of a brush with death. It was very inspiring. Someone he cared about almost died. And I just was amazed at the feeling I could get. And I guess in this video, I'm inspired to deal with that issue. You know, YouTube's a community. It's a platform, a social platform. And so I'm out here making noises and talking about myself. And then there are all these other people who are also making videos. And I definitely want to be part of the community. But, you know, what are the politics? Where's the money? Because a lot of these people are making tons of cash, and they have reputations. And being on YouTube talking about personal issues does amount to a public performance. And so I'm just kind of going through the emotional changes necessary to get down what I want. I know that I want love, and I want to be sharing with my spiritual friends my presence, and I want to do some artistic creativity, and I want to avoid unnecessary conflicts, and money is very secondary right now. But I do feel I need to find a way to articulate spiritual presences, so I go through these emotional changes while I'm making videos, and then it's like the music goes round and round and it comes out here on the camera, and so I have to figure out some way to make this interesting. I was watching a how-to video was talking about conflict or challenge, transformation and metamorphosis. They didn't use the word metamorphosis, but I'm very interested in mythology and poetry and the idea of metamorphosis, and this is actually an experiment in psychoidal alchemy. I've been thinking of doing videos for reviews of books on Jungian psychology that have influenced me. And I'm trying to relate all this to politics in the sense that, you know, we just had the Senate pass a stimulus bill, a huge monster $2 trillion stimulus bill. And it actually, the biggest deal when I started this was the election, and now Biden's out front, and the Democrats, and I'm wondering about Bernie. I'm just wondering what those people are going to do, you know, and how it fits. But what I really want to find is a way to see individuality of people beyond these huge media categories, beyond these empty web trends. And I understand more and more the only way to do that is to try to be something in that world and then see what kind of reflection comes back. So this was a response I just made today because I knew that I had slacked off for a couple of weeks and not posted anything, even though I have some footage. And then the how-to videos are all saying don't Don't give up. And I'm trying to put together a coherent channel that does what I want. I'm not interested in money, but I am interested in making it good and making it entertaining. Um, the spirit will come first. So, even though I don't yet know quite how to present the changes I'm going through, I did while I was making this video. I integrated some of my feelings came together. My feelings about all these different situations I've been in over the last couple weeks. Shut up here in my home, watching YouTube, reading books on productivity, wondering about the future. I went through changes, and I don't know how to articulate them, but that is an important thing for me to learn how to do. And at least I inched toward getting it from inside my mind out into the world. So I've got some great things coming up. I'm working with Premiere Pro, finding out how to change backgrounds. Soon I won't have these bland backgrounds. I'm going to go back over my early videos and edit in clips and background music and make them as interesting as possible. So I'm very enthusiastic, and I just wonder what my enthusiasm means to the viewing audience. I'm expressing something that's making me very happy right now. I'm very comfortable, and I have so much going on in my life about the future. And what does it mean just to say that? Is that entertaining to anybody? Does that give anybody anything? How do I turn all the technology at my disposal into something so people watching it actually get something? That's my concern. I don't remember everything I've just said in the last 7 minutes, but it was definitely a transformation, and I'll watch this again, and then I'll try and do some editing with it, and my next projects will be coming. I'm going to try and do one a week, like they say in all the how-tos, and I have this footage already taken that I'm editing together, so it'll look pretty good. So that's a step forward. And also my tripod is coming, that I bought on eBay a few days ago, and I'll get some better camera angles. So it's going to be fun.